Are you kidding me?
You don't get much better than that.
No-hitter in Marlin history. How many pitchers have celebrated a no-hitter coming from the on-deck circle?
Uribe back in and waiting. The crowd chanting. Carpenter at 2-pitch. Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field. Way down the line and gone. And the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
0-1 to Pagan. Pagan hits one high and deep to right. Kadire back. It is off the bottom of the wall.
Oh my! Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos. I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
That one almost off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets. 1-800-Raiders.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels, as longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. And they'll go to work against, when healthy, one of the best around, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. Howie Kendrick makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for degrees. Here's a line drive. That's caught out there at short by Gordon. A loud out to begin things here this evening.
In the second.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Mike Trout strike. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. Albert Pujols. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Number 34 will stand.
He's going to have to swing the bat.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Wild pitch. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Leonis Martin will step in now to lead things.
That's a good idea to run something in tight.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Holliday will stand in for the swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Jose.
This is going to be a long night.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Brennan. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Chris Iannetta will stand in. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Marco Hernandez, top of the second. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. 4 trips last night. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Holliday will make the catch, and the side. Joey Gallo will dig in for the swing. Hard hit ball to second. And this is knocked down over there. But he'll have to just put this one in his pocket, and I'd imagine this will be an infield single to start the inning. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Number 34 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here he comes, 3-1. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Scooter Gennett steps in. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Robinson Chirinos.
Now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come. Howie Kendrick will try. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. One away here to begin the third. Tyler Moore will dig. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So a runner on first with one. Slice down the line at first. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double. D. Gordon makes his way
on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Number 34 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw over to Albert Pujols.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And he got him. Number 34. Now he reaches out for one and hits a little pop-up back behind the mound. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with
now, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. 5 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and a good chance for the Jose Abreu. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. Iannetta is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Adrian Beltre will stand in now.
To him out there right now.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And some trouble now in right field. Oswaldo Arcia. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Eric Ibar will step in now to lead. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Howie Kendrick will dig. Center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Tyler Moore. Line hard into left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Mike Trout will get a shot here with
the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Go get him now.
Albert Pujols.
Hard for you to score runs often.
And a swing and a miss is all he could do was reach out in vain for that one in the side. Scooter Gennett will. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Look at this. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second. He'll try for third. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. Leone. Now a hard liner toward short. And they'll escape danger here. Number 34 will pitch on the way.
Number 34.
And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Brennan Bosch perhaps get a ball airborne. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Chris. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Marco Hernandez. And he struck him out. So it's a runner at first with. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Howie Kendrick, 6th. He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday will stand in to lead.
Right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Jose Abreu.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident.
Oh, meanwhile, my goodness, that ball caught him pretty good out there on the mound. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Tyler Moore will come forward now to swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Mike Trout will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Albert Pujols will get. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Oswaldo Arcia. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Scooter Gennett, the 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Number 34. Get it. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brennan Bosch will get. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Curveball. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Robinson Chirinos.
Thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. D. Gordon.
All around the plate so far. He deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Now a ground ball hit sharply to the right side and through past Kendrick at second, a base hit. Leonis Martin will dig in. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Matt Holliday will step in now and so far. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Jose Abreu will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Neftali Feliz will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Got him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off. In the air to straightaway center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Howie Kendrick. Well, his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Things coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ernesto Frieri is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Joey Gallo will be tasked. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Adrian Beltre. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Will Venable. He hits one high and deep into right center field. Rodriguez and Bold. Leaping against the wall. They got it. Sam Bold. A Super Sam catch on that one. Springing to the top of the wall. He holds it in.
Are you kidding me?
You don't get much better than that. Hernandez celebrates the great catch on the mound.
He should.
Wow, he says.
1 ball. Uribe back in and waiting. The crowd chanting. Carpenter out of his stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field. Way down the line and gone. and the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance.